Well, here we go. Hello everyone and welcome back to downloadable content. What's that? This isn't Blade and Sorcery. You're definitely right. This is BoneWorks, and guess what? I figured out how to add mods in BoneWorks. Hooray! So I thought it would be fun to dive in and take the helm and do some mod showcases for BoneWorks and bring the well-deserved respect to the modders that they deserve here in BoneWorks. So strap up or strap in and let's take a look at 5 BoneWorks mods that you should download right now. First on today's list is Rewind by Trev TV. Now, this is self-explanatory. It rewinds time, but only up to about 5 seconds. And no, unfortunately, you cannot revive the dead. Like, if you shoot someone in the head and they drop to the ground and you rewind time, they're not going to come back. It's more for if you throw things or punch people to the ground or knock things down. That's what Rewind is for. Here, take a look. Perhaps I probably should have picked a more, I don't know, fancier level for this one, but let's just spawn some props. So I have the wooden crate selected. Boom, spawn, right? Let's also spawn a sledgehammer. Okay, I think you guys know where this is going. Now, Rewind is bound to the bottom right button on my right stick, which is the jump button, right? If you're on different ones. But if you press and hold it, you're gonna get this weird vignette looking thing pop up. That's how you know like it's gonna be rewound. So ideally, after you've broken something, i.e. this, yeah, and then we hold it, come on. Oh, that didn't work at all. Oh, this mod sucks. Ah, there we go. Time rewound for us, everyone. So I guess it doesn't affect the other props, which is strange. I don't know. Maybe like, I don't know why it's not doing it. Like I said, it's kind of, BoneWorks mods are kind of weird, but let's try this basketball. Throw, and then we hold the jump button. Yeah, here we go. Okay. All right, I know this looks kind of lame right now, so let's spawn something else. I apologize for showcasing this one wrong. I should have done my due diligence. There's a Ford guy, right? Okay. Yeah, okay, Mr. Ford. Hey. Yeah, hey, what's up? Okay, so now we pick him up, throw him, and now we rewind time. See, it's more fun to do against the NPCs. But like I said, killing them does not bring them back. Oh, what have I done? I'm sorry. Rewind time. Come on, man. Come back to life. See, he's still back up for the time being, but once I release it, he's just dead. Oh, wait a minute. No, he's not. Was I wrong? Can this be? Can you actually revive the dead? Trying it again. All right, rewind time. All right, this is about right before I shot him in the head. Oh no, that time he died. I don't know, this mod's weird. Let's move on. Up next is enemy scaling. Enemy scaling is a ton of fun, but there are some, this is a physics-based game, so weird things happen when you scale people. Make them too small and their heads make like broken necks. Make them too big and, well, they can't stand up. Let's take a look and manipulate scale and, I don't know. You can make them big. Let's take a look at it. Enemy scaling. This is kind of a weird one. So I'm going to press and hold the options button to get up to my easy menu. And then this is easy menu, So in here, we're going to go to enemy scaling. So I'm going to use my right trigger to enter it. So now we can affect everything. So if I want not this guy, I'm going to move the stick left and right. So let's say I wanted, so this is normal Ford. Spawns enemy.
Oh, what up, son?
Oh, that's not normal Ford. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay, I thought I spawned a normal Ford. I was going to show you from like normal to big to small, but like I was saying before, the physics really, kind of messes with him. He's all noodly. So I don't think he can stand up. So we're going to go ahead and put this man out of his misery. Take that, you giant piece of crap. So let's say we want a little dude, because it's in meters. All you filthy Americans out there. All right, 0.1 meter. And then spawn enemy.
Hey.
You see this little dude? Look at him. Give me your guy. Get. Oh, he's so cool. Okay, stay there. Little dude, slap. Oh, no. But this is what I said about the physics. Obviously, it's not meant for this. So, take it as you will. All right, now to spawn the biggest boy we can imagine. Scale. We need to get this up to, well, 100. There we go, 100 meters. All right, computer. Can you handle it? Spawn enemy. Oh. Oh, damn. No. Don't fall on me. Oh, God. This is hilarious. It's like the Macy's Day floats. I love this. I wish there was a way for them to still kind of move around when they're doing this, but there's not. Moving right along today is we have Time Stop by Trev TV. Another self-explanatory one. You could stop time, but you could still move people around when time is stopped. It also makes projectiles stop, you know. Well, I didn't have it on, so don't worry. But if you shoot or drop the gun, everything just kind of stops, but you can't move the items afterwards. Take a look. I'll let you know. All right, friend. It's time to freeze you in time and space using the slow-mo button. Pressing it, I think, 4 times and holding it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you frozen? All right, I'm trying again. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a slow blink you got, dude. Are you frozen? Frozen? I can't tell if he's frozen. I think he is, because normally they turn around, right? I mean, are these other objects frozen? Yes, they are. Okay, see, I can't pick this up because time is frozen. I wish there was a better way of showing you that time is frozen. But the other objects that were frozen while I was doing this can't be interacted with. So, what happens if I shoot them while time is frozen? We are going to find out, friends. 1, 2, frozen. His like shoulders moved. Are you serious? Demon. Yeah, time stop. You can be creative with time stop. I'm not going to tell you how, but just be creative. Our penultimate entry on today's series is Enemy Spawning by Manch. Now, this is another mod that also requires the easy menu tool and a couple other things. I'll put all the links in the description, so don't worry. But this one makes you able to make your own scenes, and you know, if you want to make like an apocalypse thing or a Walking Dead or whatever you want to do, enemy spawn's the way to go. Take a look at some of this stuff. Similar to enemy scaling, enemy spawning also happens with easy menu. So going up to easy menu, and you'll see it right there, enemy spawn. It's in black text. It doesn't mean it's grayed out. It just means the text is black. It probably shouldn't be black, but it is. Scroll up using my right hand, and then press the right hand trigger to enemy spawn. Let's start with placing a new spawner. So place a new spawner. Using my right hand, click. Now that one says, close the menu if you want to move. Obviously I can't move when I'm in this menu. Close the menu if you want to move, and press the left trigger to place the spawner. I don't care about moving right now. You know, it's going to where my headset is kind of looking. So let's say I place it there. Click. So that was that time I used my left one. All right, it tells me what I have selected. It says it's inactive. I can delete it, or I can, you know, change up a bunch of things. So what I want to do is change some of the settings. We set the spawn area. We could go to the next page, and you can set their distance and stuff and how long it takes between them. But I don't want to get too complicated on you guys. It's up to you to kind of figure some of this stuff out. I want to go over the AI. So go to AI settings, and we can configure what they spawn. So select AI to spawn. Do we want it to be random? False. Do we want no bodies only? True. That's all I want. So the second they spawn, I can say that aggro me, but I don't want to do that. I want them to do something else. So I want them to roam, and they can, I don't want a custom point. We'll just have them roam. And then last but not least is configure AI settings. So that's a setting. AI only attack player. So you could say, oh, I only want to be attacked, or I want them to attack everything else. So I want to turn that on. I only want to be attacked, and configure other settings. So this is how fast they go, and blah, blah, blah. So if you want to make like 28 days later zombies, you can. If you want to make their health an insane amount, more power to you. So we want to make this one active. So scroll up and then press the trigger. Now it's active. Notice how they just kind of spawn. And we're going to close this menu. So it spawned 1, spawned 2. Now they're no bodies, so they just kind of stand there unless they see me. Hey, no bodies. Perfect. So if you wanted to make a bunch of spawners from everywhere, you wanted to make some spawners over there, and you want to set them to roam, you want to make spawners over there and set them to aggro player, do whatever, you know, you want. You can make some really cool scenes this way, especially if you're using the different cameras, but, you know, have some fun with this one. This one is like one of my, you know, current favorite ones. Because I can set up a lot of things with this. Get back. Don't get lasered. But yeah, I'm sure there's going to be questions about this one because it takes, I don't know, some ingenuity to figure out, but there it is. Oh, right. Last on today's list is the Meeseeks mod by L4ers, or L4ers. This mod is hilarious. You know, it's cool because you can grab someone, turn them into a Meeseeks. It doesn't look like a Meeseeks, but their hands go blue in their hair. But you can do voice commands afterwards. This requires a separate program to run in the background at all times. If you're using this mod, you have to run the executable in the background while BoneWorks is also running. But you could do some funny voice command things. One of the voice commands I can't get to work. I think it's the come here. Well, I'll explain everything in due time. Take a look at the Meeseeks. Yes, finally the time has come to showcase the Meeseeks mod. Now let's get to a place a little bit more spectacular. Ah, nice and tall up here. Good sense of scale. Okay, one Ford there for no reason. Another Ford right, teetering on the edge. Okay, get a couple of these guys. Perfect. Oh no, that guy just fell. Ford, I'm sorry. All right, now that everyone's got it out of their system, here's what you do. Can you stop waving? With my left hand, see this is my left hand, I'm going to grab them. Grab. And now while holding and still grabbed, I'm going to click the left thumbstick in and watch as his hands and his hair change color. Click. Look, now he's got blue hands and blue hair. He's now mine. And we're going to replicate this a couple times.
Meanwhile,
now that I have a bunch of different Meeseeks, this is the next important part. I have a script running in the background that came with this mod that enables me to speak to them with simple commands. I think there's only three. There's only 3 commands that you can do. And one of them is not working for me because I'm stupid. But the first one we're going to do is we're going to make all of our friendly ones attack him. So I'm going to say is attack. Attack. Meeseeks attack. Oh, there we go. I just beat the crap out of him. Oh no, Meeseeks. All right. Meeseeks, come here. So if we start with their name first, it kind of helps. All right, so you have a attack, you have come here, and then you have, what's the last one? Oh, I remember. Meeseeks, self-destruct. Self-destruct. There we go. I wish the commands were a little bit quicker, but it's cool that they work, you know, especially I'm just speaking it to them, you know, I'm not doing anything crazy. Just know you wanted it to be this way because you were stupid Meeseeks that didn't come here when they were supposed to come here. So now this happens. Stupid Meeseeks making me be a murderer. Ah! Yeah. Well, anyway, we had some fun today, didn't we? I want to thank everyone for stopping by and watching, but moreover, I want to thank the modders for this too, because this game does not look easy to mod for, and it's also not that straightforward to actually install the mods as well. And if I hadn't said it enough, thank you. Other than that, I'm Rob from Downloadable Content. Thank you for stopping by. Subscribe if you're new. Leave a comment. Blah, blah, blah. Patreon, yada, yada, yada. Anyway, I'll see you next time on Downloadable Content.